Hey guys, welcome back to another Sunday live stream at Trace Trades. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you click the link in the description so you could join the server and participate in these streams live. We do some charting requests and Q&A after. You do not need to be a premium member to attend. You just need to join the server. It is completely free. But right into the weekly watch list. First, we have AMD, which we played last week for the breakout of this trend line right here. And it's just been moving very, very well. We got above the 50 and holding around this like 120-ish level. We really want to get back above like 122 to keep the upside going. And then obviously for downside, we also see like we have a 118 like 70 level to look out for. Next we have BA. BA we're going to have to flip on the weekly. You see we have an inside week. So really just targeting this 193 level for some trades above. And that's about it. Again, we're going to be looking at that 193 level for a trade to the 200s to like the 205s. That will most likely be like a day trade or a short swing. On CAT, we want to look at the hourly here. Very nice consolidation. We were kind of looking at this last week, but it never ended up breaking. So again, just waiting for this upper trend line to break out. And then on this one, we're targeting like the upper 220s. So this is a little shorter of a range to play. So this one will likely be just a day trade. Next, we have coin. Crypto's been getting a lot of traction recently. And paying attention to that market is always good as far as trading things like Coin, Riot, and Mara. And as for Coinbase, really looking at this trend line break, we had the retest on Friday. Still under the 50. I definitely want to see a daily close over the 50 before I take a trade, but definitely something to have on watch this week, especially with crypto performing so well. Next, we have Microsoft. Similar to AMD, kind of going off the same break as last week. We broke out, and we're just holding these higher levels very, very nicely. If we flip on the hourly, you could see like a lot of consolidation here. But really, as long as we hold this 300 level, we should keep moving higher. Next, we have PayPal. Again, for PayPal, we're going to want to flip on the hourly. We have this like 1350 level here, but really what I'm looking at is this descending triangle. It looks like we have held this lower like little support level in the short term. But we kind of failed to get any higher than that like 113.50 level. So definitely want to see another test of this upper trend line before adding. This will probably again be a breakout trade. Probably get it around like 114 like 50-ish and do it for a trade up to 120. We're going to say QQQ and SPY for the end. Next is Tesla. Tesla, again, very similarly. Just look at this consolidation on the hourly. Flipping on the daily, we have a double inside day, and we're holding 1,000. This is very strong for Tesla, and we just had a great week trading this name. So we're gonna follow the momentum. We're just gonna have the same sort of plan until it doesn't work anymore. And then we have Twillo, which is in this nice little flag here, and then probably taking this for a trade above this 156 level, just because that's something we failed in the short term. And it looks like we made a higher low here, but we don't really have enough candles to determine, so definitely want to see a move back above this 156 level before we take any trades to the upside there. Or again, if it falls out of this flag, again, we have lots of downside room here, probably all the way down to like 145 first. But that's it for the individual names. A lot of these moves that I chose this week are a little more cautious. Like some of them are a lot smaller, some of them are a little longer, but have longer time frames. And that's mainly because of where we're at on like SPY and the Qs. SPY got through 450 and it's on its way to 454, but very, very long 8 EMA extension. Like this is pretty far. I'm expecting us to come back to this 8 EMA, this blue line right here, sometime this week. And that'll probably be around like 450 to like 448, I'm thinking. Ideally, you want to get back above 450 once we touch that 8 EMA, and then that's when we can sort of look for continued upside, because that's when we're going to have momentum again. So again, a lot of these moves were a little shorter, and that's because like a lot of the plays this week are going to be a little faster, because it's just the nature where we are in the market and can turn pretty fast. And then if we look at the Qs, it's the same sort of deal. Not that bad extension from the 8 EMA, but definitely like stalling at this 360 level right here. Mine's at like 359, like 70, but at 360 level, definitely having a lot of trouble with that. So probably want to see some of these MAs catch up first. Definitely want to see the 20 catch up. Like the 20 is so far down here. Definitely want to see a lot of that before we can, keep that momentum going to the upside, because you don't really want to get too overextended, especially as a momentum trader. But that's all I have for this weekly watch list. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you click the link in the description to join the server and participate in the next stream live. We do have Q&A and charting afterwards. And again, you do not need to be a premium member to attend. It is completely free.